What is up, Sideways fam? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over something really cool. This is a brand new Radium fuel rail that they're producing for the 2JZ GTE, 1JZ GTE, non-VVTi, VVTi, all the good stuff. And their rail is quite a bit different than all the other fuel rails that we typically use and the ones you see on the market, like the Powerhouse Racing, like the Drift Motion, like all the other ones, you know, the HKS and everything. This one's a little bit more new age, a little bit different. So we're going to be getting right into it. As you can see, I already got the Radium box open on my table right here, rocking the brand new FMS Fluid Motion Solution t-shirt. Thank you, Rocky. Thank you for being our sponsor. We love you, dude. Appreciate you. You're the best. These are the FMS 1200cc injectors that we use for the majority of all of our applications and everything. This injector, you guys, will get you to about 600 horsepower, 700 horsepower, depending on application and like what you're running, obviously. And they are beautiful. Let me get the package open real quick just to show you how they will come. You got your 1200cc right here. You got your injectors. Let's go ahead and get it all unpackaged, and I'll get a little bit more into it, you guys. Alrighty, so let's get into this real quick. So we have the Radium fuel rail for the 1JZ GTE non-VVTi. So we have a factory rail right here. This is from Adrian's Mark III Supra. And typically we always use the Drift Motion rail, but I wanted to kind of try something different. So just showing you real quick, and obviously I'm going to clean this. I've already removed the bolts and everything to kind of show you. This runs a side feed injector, just like a 2JZ GTE. So you're going to have these little grommets that space the whole entire rail up. 3 ways in the middle. Okay, well, if we look at the Radium, it also has 3, hookups directly in the middle. So obviously we know we have the right rail. Great. Your regulator mounts here. We're going to have to do an aftermarket regulator setup on this car, so that doesn't really matter as of this point. But what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to separate this, which is just going to be as easy as now we've gone ahead and done it. You're going to have to pull it up, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, there we go. Now we're lifted up and we're out. So rail's now out. We pull the grommets out. No big deal. 3 bolts, whatever. So we're going to go ahead and clean this up because I don't want to even waste putting this on to something like this and dirtying up my brand new injectors that are super nice and beautiful. We love you, Rocky. On this. So, but what I wanted to kind of check out is just from my understanding with this rail, which is beautiful, by the way. Let's go ahead and do a quick little B-roll of that, actually. Ooh, well, that thing is nice, you guys. Anyways, so all you guys too, just so you guys know, powered by FMS. Once again, just doing the shout out to Rocky. Love you, bro. Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up real fast. Give me a few minutes to just put this in our parts washer, get this thing unnasty, and we'll start getting the injectors put on. Alrighty, so now that this is all clean, and way better cleanliness than it was, it's still kind of even wet. We're gonna go ahead and start putting this together. So let's go ahead and get the Radium bag open. I did order some fittings with this that I'm not sure if they're in this bag or they're in a separate bag, but we'll see right now. And I'm going to open this and put everything on the desk right now so we can see what we're working with, and then we'll go ahead and start getting everything installed. So first thing that I will say is this is a great design. Usually with the injector bosses, you have to go ahead and you have to put silicone in here and you have to glue them in. But with these, you literally just push them in, and the seal is actually really nice. Radium makes a lot of really nice things. We've used their surge tanks, we've used their fuel cells, we've used a whole bunch of stuff from them. So that is really just super awesome, and it's good looking. I've always liked their green for all their stuff, so that's pretty cool. That's done. Then I guess there's all these different brackets. Judging by the fact that you have different heights, I'm gonna assume that this is for whatever length injector you're going to be using. There's going to be 3 and 3, so you can do it short or tall, and then we'll go from there. So let me try to find the plugs, because we will have to go ahead and plug this 8 right here in the center, and we can start plugging in plugging the other one off over here and start getting the injectors in the actual rail. So I'm really quickly going to start popping these in just to see length. From what I was told, you'll have to run this without the top hat. You can just slide it directly in, but I'm gonna still try some different combinations with this and see how it all fits. So in my case, I'm going to be running the injector with the longest setting, not the super short setting. So this is the longest one that they provide you with the rail kit, and it'll drop in just like this. Looks really nice. Injector's 100% level with where it's supposed to be going. So we're gonna have to get some shorter hardware. Kind of weird they don't provide you with hardware. I don't know what the deal is as of lately with people just like giving you like whatever. If you weren't a mechanic and you didn't have any of the stuff, you know, this bolt obviously is way too long, like way too long. So unless if you're supposed to run it with like the OEM grommets, which it may need. So unless if you're supposed to run it with like the OEM grommet that goes in between here to space it up, then, you know, I don't really know what the deal would be with that. So, I mean, maybe we can do it like that. I haven't quite finished out the combination of knowing which way I want to do it. I mean, obviously, it kind of looks like you can run this in between. It does slip in and fit well. So that might give us the actual space that we need for the full-length injector, or you can run it with the shorter-length injector. We'll try it real quick and see how it goes. So even with the injector all the way up in a full-length setting, it's still going to have way too much gap here. So we're going to go ahead and drop the top hats off right now, and see without it. So top hats removed. I have figured it out. It goes exactly like this the whole way through with your OEM spacer, which is awesome, with OEM hardware. So the whole system actually works great. That is awesome. Let me get it bolted together and I'll show you how it all looks at the end. Alrighty guys, so look at that. Isn't that just freaking beautiful? I gotta say, dude, just like how it all sticks out. So nice. I will say though, it looks like with these ones, you'll be able to just run just the injector with probably no bottom hat, since this is such a long 90. With these ones, you probably wouldn't even have to run a base. So if you were just to run the actual like full, just regular small style Bosch injector, you'd probably be able to run these without it being a problem. But I mean, since it's already set up, we're going to use these. We're not going to need any of this stuff anymore. So all this stuff will just get thrown into a box and kept for later for if anyone needs to adjust anything else. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you can see, this thing is ready to go. We're going to go ahead and start getting this on Adrian's Mark III Supra as I'm walking out there right now to go ahead and stick it on the car. Any questions or concerns you guys got, feel free to hit me up. I mean, obviously, I like to do videos on everything for you guys, so you guys don't have to worry about, you know, error and trial and error and stuff. We'll just do it for you, or I'll just tell you guys how to set it up and how to do it. But we pushed this thing outside to clean it, so it's nice and clean now. We're gonna go ahead and get this on. I will do a quick little throw on for you guys. It takes 2 seconds to drop this on, so give me 2 seconds. Look at that, you guys. That is badass. Woo! That looks so good. You guys ready for this one? It's gonna be a banger. Alrighty guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time guys, peace.